things as we go.
Spooky.
Okay. Hey, guess what? We're coming back. I've got an ad, so make sure you postpone for a bit.
Right? You can see my
It's thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening. Me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Battleground Games Live. I'm the disembodied voice of Andrew.
Okay.
And welcome to what we anticipate to be the very last game of our 25-hour gaming marathon. We're going to be playing until 11 o'clock-ish, and at that time, the raffle drawing is going to be happening in the Abington location of Battleground Games and Hobbies. So we're going to stop streaming so that we can attend the raffle, which we will not be streaming, I'm afraid. But in the meantime, we're going to play Mysterium.
Okay, good.
Which is a game about a recently departed ghost who is going to give us clues to lead us to her killer.
Is the stream still showing the splash screen?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's
Can they
so
hear us?
Spooky splash screen.
They can definitely hear us.
Okay, good.
I'm still the disembodied voice.
Wait. Yeah, still can't see me.
Making
You can't
sure
see me.
my thing is on.
You can't see Alex. Alex, show us your arm.
Mine's on.
Ooh, so spooky.
Here he is.
Yay!
The tip cup is just blocking your entire face.
So we have played this game on stream before once,
Yeah.
long ago. Does anybody here remember how to play?
Yes.
Okay,
Do you trust me, though?
I trust you.
Okay, good.
We've watched other people stream it. They've played it on Loading Ready Run.
I put it on
And,
Will Wheaton's thing.
When we played it on stream, I seem to recall we played allowing for the delay with one of the chat members as
Played with DG
one of
Dell.
our, it was DG Dell. Was one of the ghosts, or was one of the mediums attempting to solve the riddle, and I believe DG Dell won.
Yeah.
That was pretty spectacular. I don't know if anybody is in chat right now. So, for the people watching the VOD and watching on YouTube, we want to thank everybody so much for your kind donations to Extra Life, which have kept us going all evening. This is, for me personally, the first Extra Life where I have not fallen asleep. I am still standing. Nah. And I feel that's a major accomplishment. Oh, and here comes Derek. Hey, Derek.
So many cards.
Mysterium. Because it's October. No, it's not October.
It's November.
We missed it.
It's still
Darn.
October in spirit.
It's October in November.
Okay.
This is the October defensive against Christmas creep.
Okay, that's fair.
I'd rather have more October than more December and November.
I don't mind Christmas so much, but for now, we're going to enjoy some Mysterium. And Amanda is going to be the spirit trying to guide us through a series of clues.
How many vision cards do I have in my hand?
I think it's either 7 or 9. It's up there, though.
Okay.
Don't forget
Oh, it says
Is it based on the number of players?
Is that accurate?
I don't care. I'm gonna do 7.
Okay, sounds cool. All right, so I'm gonna switch to overhead camera.
Okay.
So that you guys can see the board.
Spooky overhead camera.
But we're able to see Amanda's hand. Is that okay?
Just don't look. Stop
Just
looking.
making sure that they were aware. Figured if you don't point it out, it could happen on accident.
All right. I mean, we could turn that screen off, and then we wouldn't be able to see Amanda's hand. I can't really see anything that she's got in her hand too terribly well.
I mean, all that you can see is my vision cards. So
Yeah, which you're going to
because
show to us anyway.
everything else is on the screen,
Yeah.
which isn't visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, how does this game work?
Yo, so I'm dead.
No.
No!
Oh no.
Happened.
How? Why?
That's an excellent question.
It
and
was sleep deprivation.
yeah.
Who? Where?
And so by giving you guys visions, you will be able to find out who killed me and where and with what.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to find out.
There's no need to shout.
All right, I am.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm not going to be talking for the rest of the game, but just as a bit of an intro, what I'm going to be doing is giving these guys cards. I'm taking one from the bottom of my deck. They look like, yeah.
Yes.
They are sort of abstract images. If you've played Dixit, they look very, very similar to Dixit. So, yeah, we got a bit, and it's not showing up in chat? Or was that an earlier bit? That might have been an earlier bit.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Anyway, they're sort of abstract images that could vaguely correspond to things in some of these cards. These cards out here correspond to a number of suspects that may have killed me, a number of places where they may have done it, and a number of items that they may have done it with. I will be handing vision cards to each of these guys that I'm hoping they will be able to associate with the right one for them, because I have cards associated with them that match those cards, but I know who is associated with which one. So I'm trying to lead them in a certain direction.
Are we going to use the knock method? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no?
Sure.
And I forget, do we put a marker on that to represent
So-
where we are?
Oh, yes, that's where these
Yeah.
guys go. Right? Or
No. Because those guys,
Are for your decision?
yeah, it's these that are supposed, I think that are
Oh,
supposed
yes.
to be
Yeah,
here, but
yeah,
I
yeah.
only have 3 of them.
oh, weird.
So,
Keep track with your brain.
yeah,
No, that's hard.
It's only
yeah, they are not there.
I'm doing this a lot.
We could use some of these other tokens. No, because I emptied this out. We
All
can
right, so
use
we'll
some of these
choose
other
numbers.
tokens.
We'll choose
Yeah,
numbers.
choose a number.
Flip them over. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1. Or I'm sorry, Trap.
Alex
Alex
is
is
one.
1. I'm
Oh, yeah,
2.
one.
John is 3.
Travis is 4.
Travis is 4.
Okay.
Everyone
By
understand the
process of
number?
elimination.
Very good.
Okay. Ready.
So who's one? Alex is one.
Yeah.
So should we reveal the first characters?
I don't know if I
Give
get.
Amanda a couple moments.
Oh.
Cool. Because I have little markers that help me keep track of
Okay.
things. Because you're going to want to choose player numbers later anyway, because you're going to be declaring whose lineup you think is actually the culprit.
Good point.
Yep.
So, let's go. Do we want to play with the timer or not?
No,
I,
no timer.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary right now.
Our brains are
Yeah,
already
no.
slow enough.
Yeah, I can
All
do
right.
it.
So I'm going to give a vision to each of you.
And then we'll reveal this lineup.
Yeah.
Or should we do the lineup?
Reveal the
first?
lineup now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go.
And I am going to stop talking.
Suspects
So
are-
suspect number 1 is a doctor. A doctor. He has a stethoscope. He has a syringe. He has a flashlight.
He's got a pump.
A pump. He's got some first aid kits. He's got some photographs, and he's got a valise. So that's the doctor. Suspect number 1. Suspect number 2 is a mason. He has a hammer. He has a chisel. He has a beard. He has a sculpted Chewbacca. That's the mason. suspect number 3 is the seamstress? No, the dowager? Anyways, she's got a big red ball of yarn. She's got, there we go, big red ball of yarn. She's got 3 keys, some pictures, knitting needles, a very pinched face, a hat with a rose in it.
Discard my cards to get a new hand.
You use a raven.
I gotta do it.
A barber, I suppose?
Is he Sweeney
We have
Todd?
a barber. It's totally
gotcha.
Sweeney Todd. He has shaving cream, and I don't know what you call the brush that you put shaving cream on your face with, but it's that brush.
Lather.
He's got a latherer.
I think so.
He's got scissors, and he's got a straight razor, and he's got a streak of white in his hair, and a purple neckerchief. And we have, I don't know, an artist or
A cartographer.
cartographer. She has a couple of compasses. She has a ruler. She has inkwell and pens.
I use
Is
a
this
brush
for
like
Alex?
Oh, a lather?
Thank you.
that. Yeah. With a, I have a thing of
Alright.
soap that's lasted me like years at this point.
So those are our lineup of suspects. The ghost is now providing us with our clues.
Let's see.
Does everybody have a clue?
Yes.
Shall we go through them one at a time?
Yes.
Okay. Alex, what do you have?
Mine is I don't have the, I can't remember the name.
You can't
A
word.
sickle?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I've been
So
there.
he's got a series of tools. A saw, a
Tools.
sickle, and
That's the name for
a
these
whip.
objects.
So there's his clue. My clue is Discworld, but weird because it's got a whale in it. So it's got the Discworld atop Atuin, the giant turtle with the elephants, and for some reason a whale in there.
I got a garden, I believe, or some sort of head maze with a compass, a golf ball, I want to say, a key. Is that a hammer? I think that's a hammer, right?
I don't know.
And a house.
So this is where the sort of brain association stuff comes in, because these are all open to interpretation. What's yours, Travis?
I get a paper plane with some letters with some wax seals on them, and a little red ribbon down here or something.
Okay. So now,
And
with whom do we associate these pictures?
I'm going to say, I think I'm with, you called her the dowry? Or the
Dowager?
Dowager.
Her?
Is green, and there is a key in this photo, and there is a key.
And she's got 3 keys.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I believe you, so I'm going to give you a check mark.
Do you believe or not believe?
You don't have to.
If you're
no,
correct,
I-
though, you move up on the track.
On that track.
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Uh,
honestly thinking mine was going to be the Dowager. I don't know.
you could both go to the same thing.
The thing is, we're both also green, so that's a thing. Both our cards have green.
I'm going to
But,
say...
like, and the only thing is, it's just like this little like red ribbon.
so I don't see anything
here,
that I see the
and
doctor
like the little like
yarn.
yarn squiggle.
or him.
However, I believe he has papers over there. Is that correct? The doctor
The
has
doctor?
papers?
He's got
Isn't
like
there
a
like an
folder with
outright
some
like I
papers in it.
remember from last time we played this? Isn't there like an outright like mailman though?
Yeah, I think
Like a
there
letter
is.
carrier.
I'm
like-
gonna say
I feel like the letters
since
is the red
this is
herring to chase down.
Discworld and that's the globe, I'm gonna associate this with the cartographer's craft.
Andy, I don't know if I believe that.
You're gonna vote against me.
I'm
I really
going to
don't. This
say
card
no.
doesn't give me any other clues, but that's my guess. Alex, what do you think your tools go to?
You just
Yeah,
black.
I'm really out of.
That's okay. That might make it easier. You might be able to do better association without thought.
So where,
Overthinking
That
things is
mind
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
so where can I? Okay, so I can go
You
places.
choose any one of these portraits. Which one do you think Amanda thinks that is?
Oh, okay.
They get
Okay.
psychic spouse abilities.
Oh,
so I
there's
just
so
have
many
to I just have to believe.
Gotta believe.
What do I know?
That's how that works, right?
We think she's a cartographer.
You haven't
so
moved
maps
yours.
and
You
compass.
haven't moved
And,
yours.
So it's either
yeah,
I
no,
think
I
it's
was
gonna be
saying
this
earlier.
one, this one.
I'm
Because there's a
still
mouse?
thinking I'm there too, and I
So we
think
should both just give an X to see.
Oh,
if
so we
someone
pick which
gets
one we
it.
think it.
so I'm saying yes to this. Are you saying no to this?
To me.
I'm saying no specifically to John.
And I have to
John's
say
saying no to
back.
you.
So no
Okay.
matter what, one of us is moving up the track.
Well,
Yeah,
which one
that's
do you
fair.
have and you're picking?
Unless we're both wrong,
Um,
which means we both move up the
Does it
track.
Can I
matter what
vote yes on both of you?
Nah,
I don't know if
do
that's legal.
possibly.
Yeah, you can hedge your bets, right?
Oh, Alex, you went there? I agree. I think all those tools remind me of him. He's got a hammer,
Agree.
and I feel like a saw and a sickle. Feel
Oh,
similar.
100%. Yes.
Yeah, I was just. Yay, okay.
Okay, has everyone chosen where they're going to be?
Yes.
I woke
okay.
up. Okay.
Now the ghost. We'll start with Alex. No.
So
we are all
lose our
wrong.
things, and Alex goes back to the thing.
And we lose an hour?
Well,
Yeah,
or-
only after everyone goes through their thing.
So
Okay.
round is an hour.
Yeah.
wait,
Okay.
all of them are?
Before we do the two of us, is Andy correct, Ghost? Oh, so I was correct. I moved
Yes.
up that track.
John is 3, is now at 1.
One. And here you go, chaps.
I was
Was,
wrong.
was at least one of us right?
So
Yes, but let's do it one at a time.
was
Was
it
John correct?
me? Okay.
No.
So Travis
I-
is moving up the thing.
Yes, Travis moves up. Travis was 5. Oh no, 4.
And
There's only
you
4 of us.
Get the card, I believe. Correct?
Is that how that works?
I think
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I
Travis
take
moves
the
up.
Dowager and I put it in my
So here's your purple.
my Cluedo envelope.
For voting no on John.
So what happens with this clue now?
And you moved up the voting no.
I voted yes
Keep it 'cause it
on
might work
you,
together.
so I lose that.
Yes.
Do
Okay.
you lose it forever, or is it?
We get them back at some point.
I think you get them back for the end all vote.
But you give back your card. Did you give back your card? You give this back.
No, we keep these.
Yeah, you keep those.
Oh,
If you, well,
You
actually,
keep your clues until like you've gone past that.
oh, so he loses
level.
his card because he moved past.
Right.
Alright.
So
you get that no
You got
vote
it
back.
right. So
Gotcha.
You get that card.
Oh man.
This
Okay.
card is so confusing.
All right. Next clues. Oh, she has to give a clue to Travis. Everybody needs a clue.
I got it.
And
we
we
need
don't
to also
reveal them,
uncover
right?
the.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Let's look at the locations. While Amanda thinks, we have a veranda, I guess, or a gazebo. It has a rocking chair and an umbrella, some crows, a table. It's got a bunch of stuff.
Thank you. Is that
We
the
have
ghost? Thank you.
a sitting room with a chess set, a bell, a comfy chair, a pair of shotguns, and a mounted head, some books.
So we can choose the who's and stuff.
So Travis is going to get one of these. We're still stuck on the who's.
But you don't have. You can. You only have to use one, right?
Well, you
Well,
keep
if
your
you
own
have
clue
to.
because it still applies. We have a workshop with a multitude of tools, shovels, a lathe. No, it's a racing car under construction, and a tire and a pump. We have a library with a suit of armor and a ladder and a whole bunch of books and a slightly Jordar. And we have a desk with phonograph, with a sort of a lion and a trophy.
Thank you for the bit.
Yeah. Well, we thought maybe overthinking this game is bad.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
This would
So-
be good to not overthink.
Okay, I'm getting better now though.
I
Like,
pick the doctor.
Oh wait, what was your
I
clue?
think I got to the point of
Bells.
tiredness that I can't
A
feel it.
large amount of bells.
Are those bells?
I think they're bells.
They look like
It's like a weighted down rock or something like that,
they
right?
don't look anything like bells to me.
I thought they were bells.
It's bizarre. But you know,
Bells?
it's association. How do you get to the doctor from that?
Because green hammer.
Okay. Yeah, color association works. All right, I have a
I
raven.
don't know what those are supposed to be.
Is this in
and
white and black
a
or no?
What are you
gravestone
thinking?
with
I think they're
a
bells.
wick
So how's
with
that
a
I'm not
Uh,
supposed to be
quill.
talking, but at this point, I'll answer clarifying questions about.
We know
Certain things.
this is not my answer. I'm going to say because I have a gravestone that is carved, or it could be a signpost. Darn it. No, it's a hanging signpost.
Well, it's a quill, and that's.
But I've already
also-
guessed
You
her.
already guessed her, yeah.
It's not her.
I'm probably the mason.
I think I know which one I'm. Oh, so both of these would go with one.
Together, yeah.
Oh, I totally know which one I'm.
So
Which one you
again
going
to
with?
this.
So put your token where you want, where you put
Yeah,
your
you-
your
you-
yeah
you
that
do.
on the thing that you think is yours.
Okay.
Because he's
Well,
got.
right, like,
Nope.
like he has some like stuff in like scissors and stuff, and also like white and like chess pieces, right?
Oh yeah, white and black
Black-
hair.
white and
Yeah,
black hair.
yeah, I get that.
Both
I totally
of
get
And
that.
are you for the mason?
I'm gonna agree with Travis again.
I'll agree.
I mean Travis. I'm gonna agree with Alex. Brain, work, please.
So where do I use my
I'm
stuff?
gonna go with the
for?
Mason.
Doctor.
I'm gonna vote no on the doctor, just because I've got nothing
What-
but no votes
What are
left.
you?
Do you get anything for the no votes?
What are you
When,
thinking?
Oh, when do
with
we
the-
lose an hour?
Green color hammer.
for the
And
doctor?
you're going there. Why are you
Like,
going? What do you
reflex
have
hammer.
that would make you go?
Okay,
So I
so
feel like
where,
this is
where does
carved,
this?
which leads
come
me
into-
to the Mason.
I'm just trying to
Oh,
get where you're
because
coming.
yeah.
Nothing
Oh
on
wait,
this-
this.
With the
This
bells
one
thing, 'cause he
thing
has
looks
the
like a
stethoscope
chip.
and the other tools.
A chisel, yeah.
So for yeah, I don't think this is right.
Because I don't see.
I don't see it
a
being.
mason
Yeah, I don't see it being the Mason
or the cartographer.
Actually, I think
and
that
And I'm
might
fairly
be
certain
right.
Alex is right on that.
So I'm gonna
Sure.
stick with the doctor.
Because
Or-
honestly,
I will. I'll go with it.
All right, Travis, what's
Fine.
your clue?
So mine is
go.
a skyscape being painted white. The very bluish tone, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, just because it's just given color scheme, I'm thinking it's the far left.
Okay.
And that is the only thing I'm going on is just straight up color scheme.
Put it on.
Okay. There. I don't have a yes vote, but I somewhat agree.
I'm gonna use a no.
You're gonna put a no on
Well,
it?
then put
Okay.
it on
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a no. I can't reach. Thank
Okay.
you.
can I put a yes on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go nuts, man.
Because I do think that's
All
that,
right.
right.
Time for the ghost.
Ghost.
Is Alex correct?
All right, Alex.
Ah.
You move up, and we all move up on the track.
Does Alex move up on the track as well?
No.
Okay, everybody
Only
who
gets
voted
to
yes. So I voted yes. I'm 2. And
The both of us voted yes, so
Yes.
we move up to yeah.
all right.
And
Alex gets this card, and we
Yep.
get our votes back.
yes.
So what do I? So do I still have these two?
No, you give those back.
Okay.
Okay. And then this card just helps.
Yep, you can put it in your little envelope.
Ghost.
All right. Ghost. Was I correct?
Okay.
Ah. I move up. And you get these back, Ghost.
Okay. Ghost. Am I correct? Okay.
So the person.
I voted
Bells.
no on that, so I lose that.
and then I voted.
You move up.
Alex
and
voted
he
yes,
moves up.
and Travis voted yes.
So I go up.
1. Yep.
Okay.
Give me the dog.
And you get your votes back,
Oh, so we get them back if we. Okay.
If you're
and you
correct.
get the doctor, and
no
we are
way-
done with this row.
How dare you accuse her, Andy? She was so innocent to begin with.
And Ghost was I correct on
But
my?
what about?
She's
I
already
move up.
passing out clues. Oh, Travis was incorrect. Who voted no?
I did.
You go up on the track.
And then I just lose
To
this
3?
for every.
I was correct. 1, 2, yeah, 3. Give me that. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Ghost, I understand your signs now.
Do you?
Okay, I know which one I'm picking.
Now wait until we've all got our clues.
Oh yeah.
If I get no clue, I know what I'm gonna do.
Is no clue an option?
Ghost, I totally
Yeah.
understand your signs now.
No clue is an option. I prefer no clue to a bad clue.
Yeah, this is an obvious.
No, I'm gonna
pick.
overthink it. We gotta-
No clue is preferable to. Thank you. I needed this.
Can I have your clue?
Oh yes, you may. Okay.
Obvious.
Oh, we have not moved the clock at all.
Oh no.
So that we're on round 3, I think.
I
Correct?
think
Yes.
you're
This
correct.
is round 3, so we've.
Oh no!
That clock is
fell.
busted.
Yeah.
So we should be at 2, and then it'll move up at the end of this round.
We have lurched forward
Okay.
too quickly.
I got a dog with swords and forests and horns.
Horns.
I think I'm in the hunting area.
Don't forget to vote.
Yes.
Uh,
Do not forget to vote.
I'm different. So I got.
Travis, didn't you vote already?
Partook in early voting.
And you got
Nice.
a cookie, or you just got a
I
sticker?
just got my sticker. Yeah.
Yeah, a sticker
Sometimes
is
we don't
good.
even
not a
get
blood
stickers
drive.
at ours.
I did get stickers 2 years ago. I was very
Ours,
disappointed.
ours is mostly like retirees who don't care about stickers, so they don't always have stickers.
Okay.
Very sad.
I have
Lame.
a sad story. I have a sticker that I got in 2016.
So do I.
It is on the floor of my car because that's where it ended up.
Mine is on my bedpost to remind me every night.
Okay.
What would you like to go?
Okay, what have you got? You've got what looks like
TV.
a music box with some folks dancing.
Yeah, it's
Music
fair.
box in the phonograph. I
Okay.
like
So
that
what
logic.
do I? So what do I put there? Oh, this stuff.
I'm gonna
Okay.
vote yes on that.
I can't vote yes on my own, right?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I think that's a good guess. All right, what did I get? I got a totally random
Yeah, Alex
thing
has to wait a few years for voting, but
that
You're
makes
gonna vote
no
when you're
sense
able, right?
to me. It's a broom brushing at the clouds, and a bottle in the water, and a sailboat, and a torrential rainstorm, and a kite. Well, my thinking is, I don't see
There's
a
a
broom
kite.
there. Is there a kite in that
I
picture?
think that's a kite.
No, that's a water. It's
Can I
a pump for pumping up
What?
a tire.
It's the doctor's pump.
I think the color scheme of this card reminds me of this card.
Okay.
They look like each other.
Okay.
So that's my vote. I'm going here.
I'm gonna say no.
Did that.
That's your prerogative.
That is my prerogative.
I think you
John,
can
what
vote.
did you get? Oh, that's right. You got the horns.
I got the horn, I got the sword, and I got the fox.
yeah.
Downside.
Mess
there's
with the
one
bull.
with the
Get
sword,
the horns.
and there's one with a deer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Which one were you thinking?
True.
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking, did you have, oh yeah, you've already gone. Travis, what one were you thinking?
Okay, so I was wrong on the color scheme. I noticed there's a ladder in here. There's a ladder in here. And this, at a very brief glance, looked like books.
I agree.
Do it.
I don't
or
have
I'll
a
do
yes
that.
vote.
But
I do.
I am thinking of going here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I am going to say yes.
Yes.
And that
I
is
have
it.
no yes votes left. And
sorry.
I'm not going to use up my no votes.
I'm just gonna chuck a no vote on you just to,
Just to cover the bases.
yeah, sure. Just to hedge a bet, right?
Okay.
Spirits. No. Okay. Is Alex correct?
He's black.
Sorry, they're upside down for me. So
Oh,
just
sorry.
like
Okay.
Yes.
He advances.
And I go up and Travis goes up.
So, Travis is 4. You are
I am 2. None of us has reached 5 yet, which gives us an extra vote. Am I correct? No!
Oh, thank God. Move me up.
Move me up also.
So Alex and John both move forward.
It didn't seem like you were I didn't think.
back.
I don't think she's going for color schemes.
I'll
If
hang
you can
on to
Worked out
tell.
so well for me last time, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, you
Like-
get this card. Sorry. Here you go.
Oh,
And whose purple is this?
Spirit, that's mine. Spirit. Is John correct?
I knew it.
No,
Travis loses his
I've lost
no.
my vote.
Here, this is yours.
Okay.
And finally, Spirit. Is Travis correct?
Okay, I hit 5.
Alex moves
Move-
forward.
I'm getting 2.
All right. Let's look at
And
So, and
who's
Yeah,
white?
I got him.
I'm white.
He's on
Oh,
5
okay.
now.
Okay.
And I got mine.
so since you know it's this one now, right?
Process of elimination, yeah. So
They
I
were
vote
talking-
that she can give me a garbage card that she doesn't want to use.
Which is totally a valid thing.
Check. How many
Meantime.
checks do I have?
We have to see what these are.
I'll just
I'm
throw
not even
my
gonna
check
look
mark
at it.
down on that.
We have to reveal weapons
Oh,
before
you
I
get
can
this back?
before I can give any more
Oh,
hints.
I'm sorry. Okay. Weapons, they're tiny.
Oh, yeah. Check
We
mark.
have dumbbell. We have a typewriter. Very difficult to kill with, but possible. We have a fork. We have a stool. And we have a valise full of weapons. It's got like
I think that's a
That's
syringe.
a syringe.
it's a syringe, but what's the
It
rest
looks
of
like
the stuff?
dental equipment.
Yeah, either dental or surgical. Like,
Ah. It's nasty is what it is.
Don't like the dentist?
I don't mind the dentist.
Okay.
I don't want to be killed by one.
Okay.
So now we have to guess on those. I have no. Wait,
Well,
she's gonna give us another
She's going to
one.
give
right?
you new clues.
Oh, so okay.
Murder
These
via fork is very unpleasant.
It was my.
I think
have you ever
typewriter
seen,
is more unpleasant.
Have you ever seen Oz, that old HBO
Depends
show?
on how old and how big it is. You could
No.
get one blunt crack with it, but
It's
Yeah.
definitely
Are you
by
on the fork?
four.
No,
He's
no, I'm
already
talking about the
died by
typewriter.
four.
Okay.
you're not getting
You
a
have to
single
do so
shot on
many
a
more.
fork, I don't think.
Have
We're
you
getting
ever
like
seen Oz?
stabs in the
No.
right spot.
It's a great.
Yeah.
That's gonna like with a typewriter, you just get hit in the head, knocked out, dead.
It's
Boom.
amazing.
Yeah, but that
Fork,
still sounds
stab,
terribly
stab,
like there's
stab, stab.
slow,
Oh,
agonizing.
sorry, I forgot. to
Oh, the
give you the card
syringe.
back.
That might hurt. Actually, no. Just euthanize.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not easy.
So you're not doing. You're still behind.
Yeah, I've fallen behind. We all know that I'm getting
Thanks.
to the next stage.
Who haven't I given
Oh, what
anything
hour
to,
are we on?
Alex?
Huh?
What,
You
what
haven't
hour?
given me anything yet.
What hour?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I need to see what people do first, and then I can move on my own.
I was going to look at my clue to figure out how it corresponds, and I was like, wait a minute. I already told her she can give me any old garbage she doesn't want.
Okay, Travis, do you have any ideas? I've got catfish, mice run, and apples.
I got.
Except they're not. Oh, they are. They're fish that are cats
They're catfish.
in a bottle.
Yeah,
I
catfish
got
in
like
In a. Wow.
It's like in a
Interesting.
mason jar.
orchard.
It's like mine's like a
A palette, a paint palette. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
made
like in
of flowers. Fascinating.
What could that be?
Stool?
Typewriter? Like from
I'm
maybe.
gonna guess
from-
What did
Stool
you
for
get,
that.
Travis?
I got literal pincushions. No, it's arrows in a pillow.
I
But
think
all
that
of
I'm
these.
leaning fork.
yes.
I'm because it's something puncture, so that narrows either fork or syringe.
Yes. I'm going
I'm
fork.
guessing fork.
I would say so. But these other stuff and such. What did you?
I mean, I'm only saying that
It
because
doesn't
there's
matter what
multiple
I have.
arrows.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's
By
like
process
it's
of
definitely
elimination,
something
we know
with
that's-
jabbing.
Yeah, like I think I'm definitely safe going.
Alright,
Yeah,
you
I
want
think
stool?
that feels like stool
Stool?
because it's wood. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
It's wood. And it's wood.
Are you good with
And
are you-
maybe
We're all so tired. That's really funny to us.
So poop joke.
Poop joke.
fork?
Yeah. Use the force. Use the force.
Wait, where did you go? Wait,
Fork.
I went to the syringe.
All right, so I need to use up some votes.
me too. Why so big?
Just say no to everything and
You
hedge
say
your
no.
bets.
Can I do multiple no's or no? Just one.
I don't even. Okay.
I can only do one on each.
You
right?
cannot do two on the same one.
Super
Oh,
confident
wait,
that you're
one.
wrong.
You are super confident that I am wrong. Okay,
All right.
let's start with
So,
Andy.
start with
Oh,
Alex.
Alex. Alex is black.
Were you murdered with a stool?
All right, we all move up, which means, as another bonus, I have reached 7.
No, you just got to 6.
No, because Andy's thing is there too.
Well, we haven't
We
gotten
haven't-
there yet.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So, did I move up? I'm at 3,
Yep.
and Alex moves up to
Hey.
4.
You have.
Well, Alex doesn't move up because
Got
it was
it.
his clue.
Oh, it was his thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now, Ghost, is it possible that I am correct?
Okay, I'm at 7.
Imagine.
And now I get
Alright,
to
so
move
now
up.
you're
one.
at 7, and yes, now Alex moves up to 4, and
Alex, you get
Travis
your
moves up. Okay,
Here you go.
you get that back. You get that back.
Purple.
It's
Here you go.
Oh, thank
this
you
is
very
a
much.
co-op game, right? Or is it?
This is a
Sort of.
starter.
The next stage is less co-op.
Okay.
So I get this.
Yep. You get your
Well,
thing back, I guess.
well, he's ascended here,
Oh,
right?
he's there. Actually, yeah.
I've ascended to the top.
All right. Next question. It's me. It's John.
Was he killed with, or were you killed by?
Syringe.
I knew it. I
I
completely
voted
knew
no
it.
on that.
I also voted no on
Yeah.
that.
Everybody
Yeah,
voted
my
no on
just
that.
I already blew my check marks elsewhere, so
Okay.
it's
Lose
just
all of these.
I thought because there's liquid in the syringe and
Okay, okay.
Ooh,
it seems somewhat logical.
was it a fork?
All right, Andy.
That was a solid clue.
Pretty good.
So you lose one off that.
I am
Alright.
the only one who has not answered, and we are in hour 5.
Did you? Okay. So now it don't matter what I vote because I've already got max. But if you can get this, you will also be able to get it to 3.
Yes.
And how much am I at? 4?
I can hedge the bet too. I can
Yeah.
just do check mark both times. Even if it takes you 2 turns, I can just do check mark each
I
time.
don't have to give out any more clues
Yeah.
because they've already gotten theirs.
Balloons.
Balloons that look round with a thing between them? I feel like that's a dumbbell.
Hedge your bets.
Well,
Yeah, fine.
Head.
they
Yeah.
get to vote.
Yeah.
Light, airy, dumbbell.
Dumbbells. Yes.
Oh, I never gave you these clues back. You get all
Congratulations.
these back.
So
You get that back.
let's see what
You
our
get all the
possible-
clues back.
our
Can I go to
possible
5?
murderer
Does that
are.
do
All right,
anything?
So now,
Doctor in the hunting
next
room with a syringe.
stage, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. Votes don't matter anymore, right? But we get our tokens back because we need to flip them over. We need the numbers.
So, Alex, you're also going to be able to see at least 2 of the 3 clues.
I am going to get to see 0 of the 3 clues.
What? I get to see 2 out of 3?
You get to see 1 of the 3 clues.
Oh, I
one
get
out
to
of-
see 1. Okay.
You get 1.
And I get 2. Okay. What?
You'll see. You'll see.
And
That's
this is
yours.
gone.
This is yours.
Or I guess it don't matter. Get your dumbbell.
Oh, thank you, my dumbbell.
I think I need one more, don't
All right. So let's all take out
I? We don't
what
need
we
one
have.
more because
Okay.
isn't it like I only have 5. You have to have 6, don't you?
Doctor, hunting room,
So I need one more check.
syringe.
I have Mason workshop dumbbell. That actually kind of makes sense.
I
I-
think yours also makes sense with the fork.
I got a barber, I don't know,
Record player.
a record player, and a stool.
Well, there's a stool in the photo, so
Oh yeah, there is.
that's pretty cool.
That's not usually how this game works.
It fits pretty well. All of our stuff fits.
Old knitting lady in the library with a fork.
Why didn't she use a knitting needle? Who knows?
She was in the middle of her supper.
At a library.
Supper or dinner? What's better?
Should we just move these off?
Yeah. We're at the final stage
Tired.
of the game.
Eh.
So is there a formal difference between the two?
Between supper and dinner?
Yeah.
I feel like it has something to do with tea time.
Yeah.
Tia Tome.
I think you can have an early supper and you can have a late dinner. I honestly think it's the time. Yeah. Is that a glass?
Yeah, it's from our house.
Okay.
Yeah, I was using it to separate the eggs.
It's just eggs.
So here's the trick with the final vision.
need one
These
more.
are shuffled,
Yep.
so you don't know which item the clues that you're seeing go to.
I don't have all my names that I've been saying.
Flip them all over?
Yeah.
What number are you missing?
Yeah, these.
I'm losing one.
Had them all, right?
Wait, I see it.
Oh, how'd it get down there?
Okay.
Okay. Good.
And
Good
Hopefully
catch.
it's the right one.
ghost magic.
So
Yep, got it.
who gets
So,
to see what clues?
I see one clue, so reveal the first clue and then I must vote.
Vote.
Okay,
on-
that is a
Ooh,
thanks for the bits.
Dinner can be at noon, supper is in the evening.
okay. That's fair.
So that actually in Welsh, super is supper and
Oh, wait,
also
vote
means
who
the
killed
evening
her.
meal.
So I must vote for one
But
of you
Kenya
three
can
people.
mean either dinner or lunch.
There is a lion in that photo.
Or the noon
You can vote
meal.
for yourself.
Yes, yes. I can absolutely vote for
There-
myself.
You have a lion in your character.
Yeah. So what do
But
we
I
got?
also,
shouldn't be
hey, wait,
influencing.
Look at this little picture.
There's
It's
also
of Africa with like a
a lion.
lion and a picture of like elephants and
So
like this
there
like
are-
animal like
These
like
folks
desert.
are explorers with a boat. We don't have anything boat related, really.
Is it we all have to vote the same thing, or it has to be majority vote?
No, each of us votes.
And whoever
It's majority is what,
Wins it?
yeah.
Okay.
And we all win or lose together.
Okay,
right?
So Andy is 2, Alex is 1, I am
Oh,
3,
actually, we're
Mark
not
4.
allowed to discuss at all for this stage. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to talk to each other at all.
so we can't help him.
Yeah, you can't
How
help.
can I look? Like
Yeah. Our votes are secret, correct?
Yep, you slide it into
Yep.
your.
So 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yep.
When you lock it in. It's like Sheriff of Nottingham.
but can they be
That
negatives
is my
also?
vote.
It's
Or
them
only
playing Mario Party
positives?
downstairs.
Oh, it's Mario Party.
All right. Alex, you get to see the second clue. And then you get to vote.
Those are birds.
Don't talk.
Trying to forget what it is. No. Okay.
So you vote 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Jeez, what is that? Can I see this one from here? What's the picture in the background?
I really like this game.
It's a fun party one.
This is hard. There's not anything else I really
Yeah, the
read
cards
me.
that she has available to pick from, it's very difficult to convey something with them. You have to sort of hint.
So how do I choose like which one it is?
Oh, so you-
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, and you pick the number and put it inside your envelope.
'Cause
Okay.
You have, yeah. these little
So if you
arrows.
think this represents you, you put a 1 in your envelope. If you think it represents my lineup, you put a 2 in, etc. 3 or 4.
Okay,
And you put it in the thing.
let's see what this needs to.
Yeah, my eyes are a little watery and stressed. My voice is too.
Yeah.
I've managed to avoid most of that. Thank God.
Okay, got it.
Okay, you're locked in. Put it here with mine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Just to make sure.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do I put it?
Put it right
Toshi's
here.
awake.
Toshi!
He's not in the chat,
Oh,
but
okay.
he just messaged me. He was like, I fell asleep. I'm like, I didn't.
Yep. We have not fallen asleep.
All right, are we ready for the last clue?
Last
Last clue. I want to change my vote.
Too late. Too late.
All right, so you two vote independently. Don't reveal what you're voting to anybody else. John's locked in. Travis is locked in. Shall we reveal, Ghost, what our votes were?
Sure.
Okay.
Are we all locked in?
Travis voted for himself, number 4.
It's always about me.
John voted for number 1. Alex voted for 2 people?
No.
Oh no, we found Alex's
Oh,
thing.
good.
Alex voted for number 3. I voted for number 1.
Okay.
So, if it was number 1, we win. If it was anybody else, the mystery is unsolved and the ghost goes unavenged.
Ah, I did it. Thank God.
I guessed
Nice.
right?
You did.
Yep.
On 1 clue?
Yep.
So, the thing being bed, stool, white black bird, barber,
Yeah.
lion, the setting.
So there are multiple meanings in this because I figured music might go with the
Yeah.
Music box.
phonograph,
Too, yeah.
and the lion also communicated to that. So the
Yeah,
color
I
scheme
did-
was all I could
I
go
was
with
like,
here.
wood murder weapon. We had already
Yeah.
done this was wood and the palette was wood.
And I thought the bedposts also were vaguely.
This was the only
I
clue I
forgot-
had, you have to
I
remember.
forgot
Yeah.
about the color shade. It was either between me or him.
No,
The-
I would have totally gone him. Because
Really?
she's got black and white and there's a very red tone
There's
to
red
all of his
overall.
cards.
Yeah.
I think
It
I
was
absolutely
so
would
to
guess
give you
Travis with that.
these were the other cards I had in my hand.
I am so good at this game.
There's absolutely no better way. And like I was looking at all of the possibilities and being like, I can't communicate any of these
Wait, so
better
is the
than I
game
can
all?
with that.
Is that
Well,
the
shade.
That's the game, and we have
That's the
won.
game. Yeah.
So that's the last stream, right?
Were they bells, by the way, that second clue I got?
They aren't. I was going with blood because doctor.
Oh,
I was sort of
So-
at the time. I had absolutely nothing. My cards were pretty garbage
Are we doing it as
a
a game?
lot of the time.
Do we have
The
it?
Travis
Yeah,
picking
got
up on
an
the
hour.
ladder the second time
We can
Was
put it like
was
a
definitely
birthday.
where I was
Birthday
going with
game.
that.
Yeah, I
and,
totally saw that.
The book flowers was they're
Yeah.
more crystalline, but I didn't have anything else that even gave the semblance of books.
It-
And I was
it's-
like, together these might be enough to.
Well, yeah,
and that's
and-
why you keep both. And you going with the black and white when I gave you the chessboard was 100% where I was going with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
even
Yeah,
though-
that
perfect
together
sense.
with the other one.
The only thing I
Can I
wasn't
ask
totally
Amanda?
sure because the
The Atuin the turtle clue.
white. I
Just
had
white.
0 stone things,
Okay.
and that's what I wanted.
color.
And he's wearing the big white smock, and I
Yeah.
was like, I have nothing else stone. The
Yeah.
only stone thing I have is the like planet up on top of the elephant.
yeah,
And
It's-
it's vaguely white.
I wasn't sure if it was this one because it was more like brownish than black, so I was leaning to not.
But
pick
when
it.
you think about chessboards, you think of them
Yeah,
being black
yeah,
and white.
that's why I was
so
like,
that's
really my
I was
only
going
chance.
with that,
That was a good clue.
as
The
much as
music box
possible.
was an excellent clue here. That worked really well.
Which was really nice because I actually I had the music box in my opening hand and was like, when am I gonna use this? And then realized there was a phonograph in that location and was like, that's when I'm going to use this.
That was fun.
I
Yeah,
did
it
have
was
to
so
swap my
obvious.
hand twice. which was super annoying.
It's funny though, you know, like
Are we calling
When I-
that for
Did
I
you want to do
think-
the
purposes of
unbox?
the stream?
We
I
do
think
have
we
a
Got
time.
2 hours
probably.
until the end of the marathon.
I have
Did
to
you
go
wanna
use
do
the
the,
bathroom,
yeah,
so I'm gonna turn off my mic
We're
and
gonna do it quicker.
All right, separate
take it off
The
for-
everything has a place to go in the box there.
Yeah, the problem that the box had when we opened it was that it
And
had
it
been
shifted.
stored on its side,
Yeah.
and so it had everything had tipped out of it. So,
We can do
did
something
anyone
like
have a
easy
mustache?
for like the last like 20 or 30 minutes we have. Right?
Mustache?
Oh, because vampire mustache. That could have been cool. A gargoyle could have been.
Yeah, this one was
Llamas
really a
with
stretch for
gargoyles.
me.
I'd watch that
But-
movie.
Like also the stool. I wasn't like totally sure about it, but that was like my
These are
own.
yellows
Amanda,
pointers.
for the weapon, yeah, like the only thing I was like wood.
yeah, and
That's like
that
the
was
only
really all
other
I
thing.
had. I
Yeah.
was like, I've got to just.
But the good thing, it was
communicate
so
by
like
material.
bad that like there was nothing else that
I
could
hate
be
to
either
just
related
turn
to
the
it at
stream
all.
off.
So it was like exactly that. So it was easy.
I'll
Oh,
be right back.
you're right. We're gonna do an unboxing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna take a whole hour.
Well, the thing about this is
Class.
it's a unique game.
Yes. So we can explain that to the chat.
y'all want to hand me the rest of those components?
I don't know
over
what
Yeah.
that means exactly, Andy. Can you explain it to the chat?
I can try.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a fun game.
Yeah. So here are the blue cards. Locations. Do you have all the weapons?
It appears so. Maybe.
No. Here's a weapon.
Weapon.
Thank you.
They should have an order, shouldn't they?
Hey,
Just flip them over.
They have numbers
I
on.
got the weapon.
Oh,
Oh, here's a weapon. Weapon. Who's got the weapon?
I got the weapon.
These are clues that go in the clue deck. Person, location, location.
Every possible 6.
Ooh,
Each
bits.
unique secrets to uncover. Play as 12 characters of a possible 36.
I'm forgetting everyone's name now. 50.
Yeah,
Now 8.
We
This is a fun
we
one.
normally would have had the Zoom cam, but I can't reach the computer that I use to switch.
Can you see the
Views?
square
I was
components there?
so scared.
Hey. Actually, nah. We did that too much. Never mind.
What's that?
Never mind.
Is there anything on the back of this?
Do you
Did
want to
she
play
take
Classic
all the-
again before
Oh,
everything
here.
wears
I
down?
was gonna say
We've got all
that, but
these
I was like, we
components.
played it so many times that it might get boring.
I was gonna say,
Dude,
I don't know the next time I'll play it after this. So
Probably
might as
next
well-
week. Oh, will you be here next week?
I know.
What are we playing next
Usually
week?
on Fridays.
I meant for class. Because, I mean,
I can bring
Yeah.
it.
always. Who needs an air hockey table? You have class.
Clask is so good.
the cross
Pretty
is
fun
better
game.
than air hockey.
These all go somewhere.
Yeah, you want to do
They go in
that?
this pile.
Oh, I don't want to.
Sorry, what's up?
Never-
Who's on to me? Okay, so okay, Andy.
Yeah.
I'll give you the honor of unboxing it.
Ooh.
You have
Okay.
My blessing.
Fine.
And here are some scissors.
So chat. This is the game that John bought during the stream.
I bought it 5 seconds before we started this Mysterium stream.
So one of the games that I brought up as something to possibly play as our last game of the morning marathon was Discover Lands Unknown. This is a very peculiar game. It is a exploration game full of tiles that you flip over and resources that you use to explore a unknown land. And that land is particularly unknown because even if you have played another version of the game, for example, the demo version that we have here in the store that says on it, demo game, in giant words, not for resale. If you've played this game multiple times all the way through, you will not know how to play this game. The reason being,
I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to put my hand up.
there are 6 possible environments, which are like desert, jungle, Serengeti. 6 possible environments.
And you get 2 in each box.
You get 2 in your box.
So the demo
There are-
version has winter and grass.
Okay.
It's
There
the
are
Bulbasaur.
36 possible characters.
And you get 12.
Each box gets 12.
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of items, enemies, storylines, which are randomly assorted. Actually, oh,
Are you okay?
Yeah, I caught the camera.
Thank God.
it's okay. All good.
We're good.
So the upshot of that is,
You get the top over there, Minute?
What the?
For Mysterium
Yes, I do.
and the game guide.
the upshot of all this is that
It'll get stored vertically anyway, but you know.
this is not actually randomly assembled. I believe it is assembled by algorithm somehow, in such a way that there is... What is going on?
Oh, it's the it's Artemis.
Ah, okay.
Oh, God.
Something's overheating.
I have lost there.
Lost another baffle.
It's fine. I found it.
Cool.
I didn't drop it in the bathroom.
That's good.
What I'm trying to get at, chat, is that every copy of this game is unique. There is enough variation in the components that no matter how many times you have played this with friends, if you buy a copy for yourself, your copy will be different from theirs in some small way, and possibly in some quite large ways,
I am hoping.
which is such a weird idea
It's unique.
for a game.
It's-
Yeah.
Fantasy Flight is known for being crazy.
So they're actually releasing 2 unique games this month. This is one, and the other is the new game by Richard Garriott, the creator of Magic the Gathering, which is a card game called Keyforge, where everybody starts with a deck of cards that is unique. It is algorithmically generated from a batch of available possibilities.
Be gentle.
Yeah.
Good job.
He compares it, Richard Garriott, if I'm right. My brain is not working terribly well. But he compares it to algorithmically generated dungeons in things like Diablo,
Oh, cool.
where it's different for every player, each playthrough. That's how he thinks of the decks and the notion of a unique game, is that it's going to be different for everybody who plays it.
So, what did I get in my Discover?
Let's find out. Your Discover Lands Unknown contains... Well, the instruction manual is identical, and the ads.
Lands Unknown.
Island terrain and bayou terrain.
Oh, that's cool. I am the Bayou.
There's the bayou. It's all murky,
I like swampland.
bubbly. And here's the island. It's got shorelines and inlands. I can see it's got beasts and rocks and mushrooms. So there's various things to discover as you unravel your world.
And we got our unique characters. Why are there photo things?
Why are there QR codes?
Yes.
Possibly to differentiate the packs from each other. It's probably
guess.
generated by the computer that assembles these.
That's cool.
So
Medical
yeah,
tent.
these are equipment.
Medical tent.
Oh, these are more equipment.
And we have the characters.
Yep. Do you want to open your characters up and see who we've got?
Do I open both or do I open one at a time?
Or-
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, I want to play Artemis again,
Yeah?
but I'm assuming Bob's going to start packing it up prior to noon because there's a lot of stuff.
So
Are we allowed to
so-
look at the characters before you play, or?
it's not a legacy game, I don't think.
Okay.
So I think we're good.
I'm probably going to take off and head
So I
downstairs
got-
at some point in the near future.
Sure.
But it's been fun.
It has been an amazing, amazing evening, afternoon, morning, and 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23 hours right now.
23 hours, yeah.
So we've got
23
2
hours
more
in.
hours. We're just not going to be streaming them.
So the characters I could use for Discover are, thus far, a chemist, a used car salesman, a bouncer, a hunter, a chef, a Girl Scout, an
I'm gonna pack up
ecologist,
some of my stuff while I'm
an
thinking about it.
explorer, a postal worker, an agent, a painter, and a sushi chef to complement the other chef.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So this is out of the possible 36 different characters in
And
the
looking
full
in
set.
in the demo, there are different characters in general. But this is pretty cool. A nice match of my 12 characters.
I'm really curious about this game. I don't think I have the brain power to learn how to play it tonight,
Oh.
You mean this morning?
today,
What's with today?
but congratulations, John, on your utterly unique game that you now own.
Yes.
Nobody else in the world owns this game
Except me.
except you.
So I'm
Yours
gonna
is the
look
only Discover Lands Unknown in this particular arrangement. Or at least that's the theory.
It should hopefully be. So I'm excited to see, because some of these things look like they cannot survive out here. And some of these things look like they're going to be really good for it. So I can't wait to try them out.
You feel like a used car salesman in a bayou is not in
Pretty
his
doomed?
ideal environment?
Let me see what he can do. During your turn, you may give one of your resources to a survivor in space and take one resource from that survivor. He's trading like a shady dealer.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh my god, he doesn't need the both of them to agree.
So
So
he's a
he-
used car salesman.
he
He's like, you're
forces-
giving me that. Give it. Give it here. Here,
have
you can have this junk. I'm taking that.
Have I got a deal for you? Oh, that was a good laugh. Oh man, I am tired. Let's put this away.
All right. I'm going to go find something to play. Maybe I'll go play some Artemis with
Yeah.
Amanda.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
I'm going to call it a night for the chat.
Thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you
us.
for joining us. Thank you
Thank you
ever
for
so
the
much for all
donations
the
and the
donations.
bits, and yeah, it's been
an
amazing.
amazing journey. Thank you for joining us on it. And we'll see you Friday, which is going to be Dinosaur Island.
Dinosaur
as we
Island,
continue
totally
Dino-Vember. Dinosaur Island at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Totally not Jurassic Park.
Totally not Jurassic Park. It's much too pink.
That's a point.
Yes. Good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Go get some sleep or whatever you have to do on your Sunday.
Let's see.
We had a wonderful time.
Indeed.
Oh,
A
thank you.
last bit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night.